Hello, you lovely listeners, and welcome back to another Wacky Wednesday as it announces to everybody on mic that we are officially being recorded and all of our co-hosts crack the heck up.
It's because I had a empty can on top of my monitor, and the big booming voice of "this meeting is being recorded" almost shook the can off of the monitor.
Professional as always, we here are, and I am speaking like Yoda this week, so welcome to all of you out there to the Disinformed Podcast presents My Immortal, the Squeakquel. I'm Shane.
I'm John.
I'm Michael.
I'm Courtney.
And we have in our midst Superfan Steven joining us for this glorious little installment. And thank you, sir, for being our special guest both on the show proper and this fantastic little fan fiction.
It is always an honor.
And you helped to somewhat cause some of this calamity, my friend.
I am so pleased.
In the man who brought us the Hogwarts School of Prayer and Miracles and just defouled our fabulous fan fiction after the gleeful palate cleanser that was My Immortal.
But honestly, it kind of coalesced into this beautiful sequel because I had no
So
idea that these would intertwine the way they did. And if we would have just went from
True.
My Immortal to My Immortal 2, I would have been like, what the hell is happening? So I guess a bigger thanks are in order.
Bravo.
So, yeah.
Yes, you are a very vital component to this podcast without actually being on it, which is something to be said. So
It's an interesting state of affairs, if nothing else.
So for all of you who are playing the home game, in case you are not familiar, and I haven't done this in a hot minute, so this is something that is done in continuity. So we are reading pretty far down the rabbit hole now. So if you don't know what's going on here, you should probably stop and go back to the beginning of this playlist so you can get acquainted with all the nonsense happening. And if you don't know what's happening and why we're reading My Immortal, there are a couple other fan fictions for you to read, also featured here on the Tubes of You in their entirety. So you can find both the original My Immortal and the Hogwarts School of Prayer and Miracles in the archives. Just scroll on back and you can see what's causing all of this. And it's marvelous fun. And we hope that you enjoy these little forays into fan fiction. And if you do, Michael has got some fabulous instructions for you.
You can smash that like button,
Oh.
ring that bell, hit
Ding.
subscribe, leave a comment. Yeah.
Or draw a picture of you as a frog.
Preferably that.
Engagement is engagement.
I would like to say I left a comment, but I never got Michael's address. So what the heck, dudes?
We got you covered.
We got it. I will.
Okay, thank you.
You will be getting an address.
I will change my 1-star rating up to 5 stars as soon as I get that address.
And Michael, we hope you enjoy the Scorpions.
I like them.
They do make some rockin' music.
Hey,
I agree.
It's a living.
No, I'd say they're finger licking good.
It's got a bit of a sting on the witty repartee there, Michael. Well done. So without further ado or delay, John would like to tell you all something about the state of this show.
I would actually just like to ask a question.
Did I say that out loud?
Raise your hand if you are a voice actor or actress. Right. So the majority of us don't get paid for our voices, nor should we. But Shane has, and if I'm to believe correctly, Steven actually kind of at this point is being paid for his voice. He's doing some reads.
I mean, I'm doing it on a volunteer basis, but I'm not paid. I mean, I've done acting for college, but that also was not paid. I mean, I guess I got scholarship for it, so
You also did acting for the Lord, and you were paid in the
Oh, God.
richest form possible.
Right. But
but we don't talk about that.
Amen.
we're not voice actors, and we really don't claim to be outside of what we've just said. Michael's put together these scripts verbatim how the author has intended, and I think what the author intended was to slowly try and make Shane unlearn the English language.
And me.
So and for anyone involved, but mainly Shane, who has to painstakingly read through this.
It's fun, and John has the ability to screen share again this week, so you can all just exult in the wonder that is this ghastly misspelling. And Stephen gets to see it for the very first time, so I'm sure it's going to be all the more rollicksome for him as well.
Oh, yes. Just looking at the
I should
first page,
definitely do
it's
that.
quite eye-opening.
It's going to get real grown up in here. Furthermore, if you don't know, I'll tell you right now. We are the hosts of the ever so popular Disinformed podcast with shows that flee your preferred provider app every marvelous Monday morning. So go check them out because it's grand. Now, with all of our preamble aside, we're going to dive right in to chapter 19 of My Immortal, The Squeakquel.
I can't.
You can't share the screen?
Oh no, I'm making sure that I can. But Michael said he's reading off of the screen, but it's very dark. So
John, you're back to sounding like robots again, so I don't know what is happening over there. But I quit.
This is getting picked up by Zoom, so we're going to be a robot.
You sure are.
A robot episode.
Gothic lighting that we look like vampires.
How about now? Yeah, my face is.
It sounds like you don't have the mics on, but
I was just trying
Sounds
to
like you're
switch
from
it
the
out
bottom of the
and see
sea.
what happened.
it sounds
There we go.
better now.
Aha!
Okay, well maybe
He
that
turned it off.
maybe
and
that's a
turned it
workaround.
back on.
And there is the benefit of doing the show live with no editing.
Yes.
Yay.
Well, thank you all for being here, and thankfully you don't have to speak for the first chapter. So here we are. Welcome back to the walk-in.
Oh, no.
All right. So I can't get Raven to work this essay. So I'm getting the milkman to do it. His name is John and has a hot by guy. Okay? Her it is. IKEA is a multinational. That means it's in lots of different countries. Group of companies that designs and sells ready-to-assemble shit like furniture and appliances. They take fucking forever to make, and none of it's Gothic, so I couldn't really give a shit. As of January 2008, it's the world's largest furniture shop. Like, good for them. I bet they're raking it in with an IKEA rake, of course. It was founded in Sweden, a country full of sexy Gothic by guys, in 1943 by then 17-year-old Ingvar Kamprad, the sexiest of the Swedish Gothic by guys, who was also a vampire and who was listed as one of the world's richest people in 2013. So yeah, he's rich and shit too. The company's name is an acronym, a thing that takes the first letters of a bunch of words and makes it into a new word. I don't fucking know. Acronyms are stupid. It consists of the initials of Ingvar Kamprad, Elmtired, the sexy Gothic farm where he grew up, and Angjord, his hometown in Småland, South Sweden. The company is known for its preppy architectural designs for various types of appliances and furniture and shit. And its interior design work is often associated with an eco-friendly simplicity and preppiness. In addition, the firm is known for its attention to cost control, operational details, and continuous product development, corporate attributes that allowed IKEA to lower its prices by an average of 2 to 3% over the decade to 2010. During a period of global expansion. Like, seriously, they are so good to the environment and to our wallets. But the most controversial thing about IKEA is despite the founder being a sexy Gothic by guy, all of the shit it sells is preppy as fuck. This is because IKEA has been taken over by preps. Ingvar wanted to sell Gothic furniture, but the prep gang infiltrated the canon universe and took it over. IKEA is the most powerful and most influential company in the world. IKEA's influence surpasses that of any other. Even the most powerful of world leaders and political organizations. If you own an IKEA, you own the world. The Prep Gang owns IKEA. That is how they're planning to destroy the canon universe and thus our universes. Ingvar's place has been taken over by the leader of the Prep Gang. The Prep Gang have been making preppy furniture in his name for years. They even used IKEA's influence to change the final edit of the Bible. They wrote the homophobic part of it. They didn't just stop there, though. They plagued all sorts of other texts in modern media with homophobia and even transphobia. They generated a hate towards anyone who isn't heterosexual or cisgendered. It's this hate which is causing a huge absence of love in the canon universe. Love is the only thing that keeps us going as human beings, no matter who it's towards. The love that was supposed to exist between families, friends, and partners, it's just not there, and it will destroy this whole universe unless we don't fix it.
Just for the record, I would like to say that IKEA is one of the most inclusive businesses I've ever worked for. So that's hysterical.
Well, I mean, it is the canon universe, so.
Hilarious.
And I love that apparently IKEA is the spice. He who controls IKEA controls the turning of the universe.
They're also the Sombra Corporation.
We're all interconnected. But I Benny Gesserit and gone for it. So here we go. Chapter 20. Hello, fucking shit, John. That was the preppiest thing I have ever seen.
No, you just made the shittiest essay on IKEA that I've ever seen. So I changed the end of it so you'd get on with your damn story and stop procrastinating.
Whoa. Whoa there. That was not cool. I'm busting my lady balls to make this amazing fanfiction that hasn't been easy. I've had major repairs, bloke. My BFF has been a bike to me, and now you, John?
It's John with an H, for fuck's sake. And I'm not a sexy gothic bi guy. Well, I wouldn't disagree with sexy, though.
Dud, if I say you're bi, you're bi. Respect my thought.
No, I'm Ace. Now drop it, please. There are much more important things to talk about.
Lick woot.
Like your story?
It was supposed to be like what, but I'm sorry. I just couldn't resist it. Once more from me. Like what?
Like your story?
Woot a boot, Mastoru.
How are you going to finish it?
I don't fucking know. Ebony, the Govs, killed the Prep Gang, and saved the university, or some shit.
You don't even know how you're going to end this piece of shit?
Well, I'm not gonna spell it.
So you do know.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Can you please finish it then?
But I haven't made my French Angry Birds essay.
No! Get on with the story!
Angry Birds 1-1. Can you help me too?
I can't speak French.
Oh my fucking Satan! What kind of milkman are you?
I'm not a milkman anymore. They fired me because I haven't come into work for a week because you kidnapped me.
Yeah. I didn't ask for your life story. So
what?
I'm gonna continue it.
Good.
Okay. Fuck off. You are fired.
Thank goodness. Freedom.
John runs the fuck away. And we never see him again. Thank you, Stephen.
Well
That was
done.
You're
beautiful.
Best guest ever.
Okay. Chapter 21.
Since you liked John the Milkman, I think you should also read David Cameron, that part.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, how's your British accent?
I can use one.
All right.
Better than I could ask for.
All right.
I bet he can go deeper if you want him to.
Only if you ask.
All right. Let's get this shit underway. 1111. 1111. 1111. Idlick to Fang. Mugafig Fains. And John. For helping me so much. And also Ravan, who is back. Say hi, Raven.
Raven,
What?
you're Raven.
When was I Raven?
It's in the part. It's in the.
That's so
Hey,
Raven.
Hey, that's reading. Hey.
Okay. Let's go.
Holy shit!
Seed Inabi.
What, babe?
Seed Draco, who weighs all naked cause they had sex and stuff just before. Lul.
I know how to defeat the Prepgung.
No way. 111111.
There's a lot more ones than that.
One,
Don't you half-ass this on me, Courtney.
You had one line.
11111111.
I fired myself after hey, so
Seed Willow, cause she weighs Lysanan to us, cause we're exhibitionists. And lick it when peeps wake. Dond, Kangsham me, bitch.
Ooh. IKEA.
IKEA?
Should we go to IKEA? How do you know?
Seed Draco, all choked and sexy.
We have to go to IKEA. And I know because of fourth wall bullshit and shitty writing that transcends all human understanding.
Which IKEA? There are tons all over the world.
Said Wolo.
The one in Clermont-Ferrand.
I seed super positive.
Where the fuck is that?
Said Baldy Meru.
I have no fucking idea.
I seed.
Let's ask David Camberborne.
So we all left the Gothic room. All of us. Even the Crastinas. And we went to David's Ovies. We opened-ended the door. Use and I helpful instructions formed a chapter with the door open in intrusion. I can't fucking remember which chapter it is. The story is so long. Are you still even here?
Mr. Robot.
Yes.
Said Dad.
Word the Fook is Clermont-Ferrand.
I asked.
Yes. Clermont-Ferrand, a beautiful city.
Tell us where it is.
One more again.
No.
We all go sped. 1111111. How cold he? He was gitaning the way of our mission and our seven the universes und stuff.
What do you mean?
No. You must stay here and suffer in the prep room. Dun, dun, dun.
He pointed to a door and it opened magically to reveal a shitty pink preppy room with Katy Perry playing in it. One. Katy fucking Perry.
No!
We, all Dagoffs, said,
Yes, you will all be locked in here and you'll never save the universes.
everyone was crying, especially Ron, who had bringed some oatmeal with him to cry in. He was making it so moist with his tears of sadness and shit, but Inobi was very clever and she knew loads of shit about UK politics.
Hey, David.
I said.
Yes.
He said.
What if we give you a pig?
Dead?
Alive.
Wait, even better. Clermont-Ferrand is in Auvergne, France, where my pig.
Where am I? Here.
I gave him the pig cause I have magics and can make pigs apper for reasons of blah. Then we all left to go to Clermont-Ferrand. And that, friends and neighbors, is the end of this week's installment of My Immortal, the Squeakquel.
Amazing.
It's getting spicy.
This must be an Australian toilet because this swirl's going the wrong way and I'm just not prepared for it.
I wasn't ready.
Steven, congratulations on a tour de force performance.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for playing with us. It's been
We need
fun.
to get some fucking real actors in here like him.
I don't know how to end this bit, so I'll stop with a bow.
He did the thing when the thing messed us up in the thing.
Shoot.
Did you clang your plates together yet? Because I've been waiting. All right. Well, that was what I wanted. Thank you all. Brilliantly done. And thank you all out there for listening, because without you, this show means nothing. Like a tree fallen in the forest, if the forest were fraught with misspellings. But we appreciate you all joining us yet again. And if you would like to continue to do so, we're here every wonderful Wednesday, most of the time, with more freaky fan fiction when folks are not suffering from the migraines. And it's a good time for all involved parties. Thank you to Superfan Steven for making this an awesome evening, and thank you to my co-hosts as always for helping to keep me giggling in spite of all the pain of this ghastly grammar. So I believe that's going to give us a super honky good time for all of us here at Disinformed. I am Shane.
I'm John.
I'm Michael.
I'm Courtney.
And I'm Steven.
It's this thing again.
What's the worst thing I could say?
They're turning.
You're
the-
replacing me with Steven.
I mean, he's already trying to help show the goods off by, unbuttoning those buttons. So, he's getting with the program.
Oh.
No, he's too sexy. No.
That's where John does it. Oh, Steven.
Oh, Steven.
Super hot by Gleeze.
I'm just gonna think about Jonas, and Steven
Jonas.
and myself. That's the
Multiple
worst that I
Jonas.
could think of.
Boy.
Sounds like a great fan fiction.
I'm gonna draw a picture
Oh,
for you and
no.
send it your way, Steven.
Yikes. That's a scary thought.
Kill it, Shane. Kill it.
So long
Spreading.
and good night.